You're welcome. Myself Dinesh Sukla.
Nice to meet you. Where are we?
This is Rishi Case. It is a worship place.
A worship place?
Yes.
Yes.
People come to get the God. Themselves as God.
I'm in Rishikesh, India, and I'm on my way to the bridge, Lakshman Jula, because some friends I met were gonna go up for a hike to some waterfalls, the Nirgar waterfalls. So it's monsoon season, it's gonna be muddy and weird. Here in India, it's like 30 degrees, but humidity is at 92%. So you just have to get used to the fact that you're gonna be sweaty. Your hair's always gonna be wet, and it's always a little bit stinky. Mainly because
Of the moo cows.
we're at the top of the Himalayas. It's so amazing up here. This is my new room at Parmarth at the ashram. I'm taking a beginner's intensive course on yoga, meditation, pranayama, chanting. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but it's fun just to jump right into something. So this is where I'll be for the next week. I found the cutest little dog who hangs out at the ashram. Her name is Shakti. I gave her a little bit of food. I bought some dog food at the store. Shakti and I are relaxing. I've just been so sick. I came down with some kind of horrible fever, and I was sick for the past couple of days. So I've just been chilling in this room. And it's been rough, I'm not gonna lie. So traveling is never fun when you're sick and you're away from home, but at least I have Shakti to keep me company and some good books. And I downloaded a Netflix episodes, The Ozark, which was like so good. But yeah, sometimes it ain't pretty. That's what I'm learning to accept. Morning in Rishikesh, and I am in full white garb, like I've joined a cult, but I'm in a yoga class. I'm here at the ashram, and every night we have something called a satsang, where the guru here, or the guru below the guru, who's an American woman actually, comes and talks about spiritual things. And last night I asked her, how do we practice letting go without losing our personal power? And she said, interestingly enough, that the irony is that you will not know power until you let go. Till you let go of your defenses, of your fixations, of your expectations that you put on other people. You will not know freedom, you will not know power, true power, until you let go of those things. They say in yoga that an inflexible body is an inflexible mind. And I totally believe it. I thought I was a very go with the flow person, but really at the core of it, I'm very judgmental, I'm very critical. I'm very me and then others. And so it was a really enlightening moment to realize that I have to let go of those things. When you let go of those things, you start to see that everything is an illusion, and all those fears, all those worries, all those resentments, all the anger, even the pleasure, even the building up yourself, it's it's an illusion and it's just your monkey mind. But beneath that is your pure essence. And that's where there's power. When we know that true freedom, when we know that there's pure essence there, then all of a sudden you can start to love yourself more. You can have a loving kindness for yourself. Then you can have a loving kindness. You can recognize that loving kindness in your siblings, in your family, in your loved ones, in your boyfriends and your girlfriends. And then from there, you can start to give love to neutral people in the street that you meet, or your bus driver or whatnot. And then from there, you can start to love those that irritate you, because those are the ones most likely to blow your cover of how you habitually react to life situations. I wanted to read something from Pema Chodron, The Places That Scare You. How are we going to spend this brief lifetime? Are we going to strengthen our well-perfected ability to struggle against uncertainty? Or are we going to train in letting go? Are we going to hold on stubbornly to, I'm like this and you're like that? Or are we going to move beyond that narrow mind? Could we start to train as a warrior, aspiring to reconnect with the natural flexibility of our being and to help others to do the same? If we start to move in this direction, limitless possibilities will begin to open up. There's a lot of darkness in this world, and I would rather be light in the darkness than just talking about the darkness and pointing out the darkness or even being the darkness. Lotus Temple in New Delhi, India. Rajit, let's roll. Delhi is crazy. I just had to take a breather because I have to be honest. Delhi is completely overwhelming. Just driving around with Rajneesh, my tuk-tuk driver, it's insane. There's just hordes of people and constant beeping, honking. The masses just moving. It's like, I don't even know. I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know how to make sense of it. It makes me really appreciate the space and solitude of Canada. So that's cool. Also, the pollution here is insane, and it's actually really bothering me. So I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. But I guess that's just travel. That's what you get. You get the good and the bad. In Rishikesh, I was blissed out. Here, it's kind of fucked up. So those buses we just saw, Rajneep, my tuk-tuk driver, was telling me that people in India, poor people, will save their entire lives just so that they can go on a tour of Jaipur, Agra, like the Golden Triangle it's called, to see their country. They save up 10,000 rupees, which is equivalent to like $100, just so they can see their own country before they die. And they sleep on the streets. For 1 month, this tour goes on. Pretty crazy. I don't know what that tree's about. It's super fucking cool. We're getting a ticket because I wasn't wearing a helmet on his scooty. Aman is taking me to Carol Bagh, which is a market, and he's taking me so that I get better prices, as I'm a foreigner and they'll charge me more. So This is a very sketchy day and I hope I get out alive. All good? All good?
No, all good. In India, there is no worry about the police and all.
Right.
They are our friends. They do everything. If you pay the money, it's fine.